but we scheduled an appointment for next week to do something that we've been waiting forever to do. Are you kidding me? Oh, my kid is literally almost May. Ugh. Come on. Up, up. Good girl. I'm gonna be late. Good morning, guys, and welcome to today's video, and welcome back to Freya's channel. Today we're getting a mix of Freya and Kitty today, mainly because today is a vet day. We are on the way to take little Miss back here to the vet this morning. She has an 8 o'clock appointment because she is needing to get some vaccines done. Obviously just like her annual kind of checkup thing, check her weight, get more of her like flea, tick, all the medicines, all the vaccines. That's the plan for at least her appointment today. And then Kitty has an appointment later. In the past, I tried to take Freya and Kitty to the vet at the same time because I was like, oh, that'd be great. Just get them done and over with together. Like, save me so much time throughout the day, right? I could not. This one, are you shivering? Oh, I know it's so cold in here, Bubs. It's snowing. When did this happen? But this one gets excited to go anywhere and of course pulls on the leash. My cat is like 15 pounds, so I'm trying to like wrangle her in and hold my 15-pound cat. It just does not work. This time I was like, I need to schedule both appointments for both of them for the same day preferably, but like different times. That's what we're doing today. Yes, it's gonna cost me like an hour and a half of driving in total, but worth it. Sit. Good girl. Yes. Come in. Good girl. Yes. Freya. Come here. Good girl. Kiss. Yes. That's a good sit. That's a good sit. You're doing so good. This is so much better than you have been before. I can tell you're excited. You're containing it. Oh, Freya. Right, we'll be right back. We love peanut butter. Good girl. Proud dog mom moment, y'all. She did so good inside. Like, obviously, as you guys saw, she did the little jumping and sniffing and stuff, but like so much better than she has ever done anywhere. And I'm so happy. Like, even getting inside, she didn't really pull. There wasn't really like leash tension. She was like sniffing and all over the place, but like she wasn't dragging me, which is what she normally does. She did jump on the people like 1 or 2 times, but as soon as I was like, get down, and she'd like jump down and she'd sit and just like wiggle her butt and like wait kind of thing. So, oh, I love progress. That makes me so happy because jumping and like pulling and just excitement is something big for her that we've been working on, and I don't want her not to be excited. I've talked about this in other videos. Like, I don't want to train out her personality or anything like that. I just want her to be able to like contain herself around people. So like, she was excited the entire time. Her butt was going a mile a minute, and I'm not gonna like stop that. And I don't mind her like rubbing all over them and like asking for like butt scratches. Like, I don't care about the excited greeting. I just don't want the jumping personally. And so she did so good with that today. If I said like stay down, like she stayed down, and she sat well for like the lady and waited for her to pet her. She like laid down the entire time that we were like asking questions and everything, and she was very patient, and I'm just so proud. She really did not like the vaccines though. Last time she's had vaccines was like a puppy, you know what I mean? So I'm sure that she forgot what those felt like. So she did not really like that too much, but they brought out some peanut butter for her and gave her vaccines and stuff, so yikes. But to cue you guys in, I feel like y'all sometimes ask, especially when she went in for kennel cough, I got a lot of comments on that video of like how much it cost to fix all of that. So today's vet appointment, let me pull up my receipt. Today's appointment was $467.13 for all of her vaccines and everything. So to break it down, it was like 60 bucks for the annual visit. I have no idea what any of this means, but it was like 70 bucks for like, oh, they did like the heartworm, like blood drawn kind of test. So it was like $70 for all of that, $27 for Bordetella, $45 for the influenza, $32 for her DA2 PLPC. I don't know what that means. $27 for her 3-year rabies, and then then I got a 6-month supply of her Simparica Trio, her flea and tick medication, which is $187, which is what is in this bag. So yeah, that was expensive. But at least she's all caught up on all of her vaccines. We're good there. And today we actually scheduled, which I wasn't expecting this to happen today, but we scheduled an appointment for next week to do something that we've been waiting forever to do. Y'all, I should have recorded this. I didn't think anything of it because this is the dog channel and I'm not trying to be like personal lifey kind of thing. But I just went through Einstein's to get breakfast. This has never happened before, but the lady in the thing, she's like, can your dog have a treat? And I'm like what do you have? Like, this is Einstein's, you know? Like Starbucks, you get the little pup cups and stuff. And I wish I already gave it to her. Oh, she still has some of it, but I'm also at a light. I don't know if I can grab it. Can I see this? So they gave her basically a little like bagel. It's like a beef bagel treat or something. I have no idea. I'm like, I have never seen that before. And it's so cute. It was like obviously full, like a full bagel, but she's eaten some of it. But apparently they sell them. If you didn't know that, they say that they sell them in like packs inside. So I might have to get some for her. I don't know. I think that's adorable. She can have a little bagel with me as I have my breakfast and coffee. And she's liking it. So win-win. You tell Dad how good you did at the vet.
Did you poop on anybody's hand?
No, no poop.
No poop samples?
No, she wouldn't go this morning.
She knew.
I know, that's what I said. But yeah, she literally goes poop every single morning. And then today, nothing, when I have to bring in a poop sample. But we're taking Kitty to the vet later. So I'm hoping she'll go before then and then I can take a sample in. I brought Freya's breakfast with me in my bag. So that way she would have some Treatos while we were at the vet to try to get her to, you know, be good. And she did. She was so good today. But I'm just gonna like hand feed her the rest of her breakfast real quick because there's not much left in here. I did want to throw a tip in here because I've seen a couple comments like Freya never really had a problem with this, but I think it is because we did it when she was little. So if your dog likes to like bite, you know what I mean, like bite your hand and you're always like gentle and they don't do it or kind of thing, one tip that we always used to do when she was like little was to put your treats in your hand like this and then cover it with your thumb. And then if you try to do that, she should only use her tongue to get it. And if she licks my fingers to get it, I give it to her. But some dogs will go try to like bite it out of your hand. And if they're doing that, every time they like bite, you can either just hold your hand there and let them kind of like nip at you until they start licking and then be like, yes, give it to them. Or whenever they bite, take the hand away, bring it back. If they bite, take the hand away. And if they bite, bring it back until they lick. She definitely used to be a little more like aggressive with it when she was a puppy, but that's because she was like super excited. But yeah, I used to do that when she was a puppy. So now she really doesn't like bite for any treats. And we don't have to use even the word gentle because she's just always gentle. But you could always introduce that and say like, wait for her to nip, nip, nip. When she licks, you say like, be gentle, yes, good girl. And then it kind of, you know, associates with gentle as in like licking or being very gentle when they pull the treat from your hand. That's a good girl. You're such a good girl. But what I did want to tell you guys, which I started to say in the car, was that we scheduled her an appointment for next week to finally get spayed. I always get questions. I don't know like why it's interesting or if you guys, I don't know. It doesn't really matter why I get questions. I think it's interesting that you guys ask a lot if she's spayed or if we plan on getting her spayed. I'm assuming it's because you guys are wondering if we're gonna like braid her or whatever, which we have no plans of doing. We 100% always had the plan to get her spayed. However, our vet recommended that we wait until she goes through her first heat cycle before we spay her. Because usually when they go through their first heat cycle, that means they're done growing and everything is good and you're not spaying them too soon. So today at the appointment, she asked when was her last heat and I was like, we still haven't had one. And I know that the first one can be super small and super short. We might not have even noticed it. And that's what I told her. And she was like, oh, well, interesting. Like she's about 15, 16 months now. She is full grown. Like if you guys want to go ahead and schedule the spay, we can do that. We assumed like her heat would come already and maybe it did and we just missed it or whatever. But she's like, it's up to you. You guys can wait if you want to like wait to physically see a heat or you can go ahead and schedule it. And I said, as long as you think that she is full grown, I'm good with that because I did want to wait till she's full grown. But if I'm being honest, like I don't have the desire to deal with a heat cycle in terms of like blood being everywhere and having to like clean her, or I don't want to put her in diapers. Like there's just a lot that goes on with that. And not that I wouldn't do it. If it was what is best for her, I would do it. I would do anything for her, but it's not necessary anymore because she's fully grown, and all of her like lymph nodes and all, I don't know, all the things that she was saying that she checked is like good and she's good to go. So we scheduled for her spay to be next week, and that's kind of like so soon. And I wasn't really like prepping or like preparing for that. So I think it's gonna be interesting, but I will do a whole video on that in general because I know that you guys really wanted to go through that process with us, especially like a heat cycle too. So I'm sorry that I can't really give a video on that because she never went through one and we're gonna end up spaying her before she does. But I will definitely vlog the spay process and like the prep and post-op and recovery, all of that kind of stuff. So that'll be in a separate video, but we did schedule that today. So she's gonna be a nice little fixed lady next week. Oh, hi kitty. Good morning. Little do you know that you're going to the vet too. Oh, you caught my sweater. You did. But the vet said that Freya would be kind of tired after all of her vaccines. She got like, I think like 4 or 5 of them. I mean, I walked you guys through them, but there was a lot. She had like a nose drip, and then she had like a shoulder one, I think a second shoulder one, and like 2 butt ones, like on her hips, not like her butt. She got a lot of them today, and so she was saying that she could be a little sore to the touch, and she'll probably be really tired. She did sleep the entire ride home, which usually she just kind of like chills and hangs out. She's usually sitting up when we drive, but she, yeah, slept the whole ride home. She just finished her breakfast, so I'm assuming she's gonna like pass out. We're gonna hang out until Kitty has to go to the vet, which is pretty soon. Kitty's a little bit harder to like get into the carriers and do all the things, so that's gonna be interesting. And I know that this is like Freya's channel, but I thought I'd throw in Kitty's little vet appointment too, because dog mom, cat mom, you just got things to do, and shed some light on Kitty stuff. I feel so bad, Kitty, that I'm gonna disturb your slumber, your wonderful nap. I'm so sorry. We have to go make sure that you're all healthy and everything's working okay. Yeah. We keep her carrier in this closet, so I wonder if me getting it down, if she's gonna like run or if she's gonna make this easy. Let's find out. Hello, I'm so sorry. You gotta let go of the pillow. I know. Good girl. Kitty has to go to the vet. It's Kitty's turn. Oh. What? Easier than I thought. She didn't run. The thing that always breaks my heart is that she meows in here. Duh. It just breaks my heart to hear her so upset. Tell her that it's gonna be okay. Tell her that you had so much fun, you got Fritos, and it she'll be good, right? We'll be back. TMI, but Freya finally, you know, actually I'm gonna put this in the back seat. Pooped. So I gotta bring this in for her little fecal sample. And Kitty always sits up front with me. I know some people yell at me because it's not technically safe, but she cries more when she's in the back because she's not next to me. I level this out and then I will like strap her in and lock it up so that way it doesn't move and it's not gonna like fly forward or anything. Voila, she is safe. I will also say, because people are gonna be like, you could do that in the back seat. It's harder because we have Freya's entire thing in the back seat. So I'd have to take that down to even get to some of the seat belts and stuff. So this is easier, especially having the dog hammock in the back. It's like deja vu, because I'm literally just doing this all over again. And I'm gonna be late again, you know? Oh, and I finished my coffee. That's so sad. We'll just have to get another one after Kitty's appointment. I know. You wanna come out? You can come out. It's okay. Kitty does not like the vet. Freya does much better. Sometimes we have to like screw these off and like take the whole top off to get her out. See, she turned around. Kitty, come out. They said they have little kitty treats. I don't know which ones are kitty treats. I don't know what these are. You want a treat? She wants nothing to do with this. The damage has been done. I had to take the entire thing off and she just sat here. She's always nice, like there's never a problem. She just hates coming out and being in all of this. So they just took her back. They're gonna cut her nails for me and do like just a general checkup and everything. Essentially this is called her like geriatric thing because she's like 12, I think at this point. So when they get that old, they like to do 6-month checkups instead of yearly because she's getting old. They wanna make sure everything's going well, and she does have diabetes, which we have her on like prescription food for. So they like to keep track of that and make sure that she's just good, because when they get old enough, things could just go downhill quickly, and I'd rather catch that. She's back. She's just hiding in this little corner again. They cut her toenails. They said that she was a very nice kitty, that she's very healthy. She's got many, many years, and Mama is happy. We're all screwed back in and ready to go. Sissys Home. Yes, she did so good at the vet, just like you. Look at her, she's in there still. Do you want me to let her out? Look at this little nub. You can't fit in there. Say, I'm so happy you're back, Sissy. You be gentle with Kitty. I know you missed her, but you be gentle with her. Freya, come on. I know. You just putting your butt on me? Well, update from the vet. Kitty is looking good, especially for how old she is. Like I said, her appointment today was like a geriatric appointment, which happens every 6 months once they get to be a certain age, just to make sure that things are going well for them, because again, things could go downhill really quickly and I'd rather catch it every 6 months kind of thing. She specifically said that she has many, many years, which she better be right, because I just, I don't even want to think about it, but cannot live without this lady. You did not like the vet, but you did good. Mom is proud. She does have some arthritis in her back and like the back leg area kind of thing. And I have noticed, like the last 6-month appointment we had, she mentioned that to me. And within the last 2 weeks, I have noticed that her like walk is changing a little bit, like in her back legs. I can tell that her gait is getting a little more arthritic, I guess you could say, which is so sad to see. So they did give me some like pain medicine to help out with some of the arthritis, because it is getting noticeably different. Although she is still very much active and running and zoomies and jumping, like she is still being able to like do everything, but she's just getting old. We have 2 healthy animals and I'm happy about that. Griffin is home and I opened up some packages earlier, but he refused to let me open this one without him here.
I've been asking to open it for 2 weeks.
I know. The cool thing about this package though is that a friend of ours from Doggy Daycare actually dropped this off through my drive-thru. Like she came through my drive-thru at Starbucks, because I always see her and I always make her drink for her, and she brought this and like passed it to me through the window, and we haven't opened it yet, so we're gonna open it and see what's in here. She said it was some gifts for Freya, and I'm excited. Do you want to do the honors?
Oh my god. It's cute. It's their bags.
Some Churritos. Raised Right Meat Bites. Lamb liver. I'm sure she'll love it. It's single ingredient treat, which is really, really good for dogs and cats. I wonder if Kitty would like this. We'll find out.
Avocado toast.
That's so cute. Oh my gosh, that's a loudspeaker. It's little like avocado toast, and it has a little nom taken out of it. Oh my gosh. And she got her little pretzel. Yummy. We'll have to save this because she's definitely had a lot of Treatos today from the vet and stuff. You can have this tomorrow. You got a toy! Oh, almost. That's some good avocado toast. Come on. There we go. You have to christen the new toy. I'm almost that. I say this all the time though, but we love Freyas Doggy Daycare. Like, they are all so amazing. So shout out Carissa. I love you so much. Freya loves the toy, obviously. She will eat your Treato tomorrow, and we'll have to try some of the treats though. She can try like one of the little lamb liver things. Good girl. Honestly, it was so good to wait to open all this because you get some prizes for being such a good girl at the vet. You earned the toy. That's a good avocado toast, huh?
Oh, this is like little chips.
Oh, it's like a beef jerky. Look, it
It's
just looks like a
probably ground
little,
into a paste.
a little tiny chippy. Yeah, this is your chippy.
Oh, good girl. Thank you. I don't know. Thank you. Sit. Good girl.
Straight to the bed. Good girl. I was about to say she is a little spoiled brat, and sometimes if she gets down to like the littlest piece of like her bully sticks, she gets really upset because she can't eat it because she can't hold it, and she gets like irritated. Like, she's like, how do I eat this? How do I eat this? And she'll like whine and walk around until one of us like holds it for her. And she kind of did that there. I don't know if you guys could hear her, but she started to whine because she was like, what do I do with this thing? Like, how do I eat this? It's so tiny. And then she figured it out.
Is that good?
All done? Oh. Thank you, Carissa. You are the best. I always sound like a grandma when I have to do this, but it is 8 o'clock and I have to open tomorrow, which means I have to be up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. So we're gonna end today's vlog here. I hope you enjoyed coming to the vet with us, getting a look more of like kitty side of things as well. Of course, Freya, because this is her channel. So thank you guys for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.